What is up, what is up, FSClub? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the ultimate cheat guide for Farming Simulator 22 on console, 2024 edition. Okay, today we're actually going to be taking a look at my favorite cheats for Farming Simulator 2024. There's some mods in here, and there's also some ways to work around to actually be able to get unlimited money so you can get that tractor or harvester, or actually whatever you want to get. Also, we'll be showing another mod that will actually make harvesting a lot faster. But before we even get started, guys, if you guys think that this video is helpful, a like would be appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Post videos every single day on my favorite game, Farming Simulator. Okay, let's get into those cheats. So the first cheat we're gonna be going over is how to get unlimited money, or pretty much as much money as you want to on console. Also, I just want to also say this, that most of these cheats I do not actually use because I usually play as realistic as I can, but you guys might you guys might actually think that these are actually helpful. So let's go over here. Let's go under the downloadable content. So you go right there, you go over to gameplay, you go all the way down to the bottom, and the first is this one right here. I almost lost my voice, but it is called Government Subsidy. So this is from Real Miss Modding. It is 2.35 megabytes. Get some societies for your farm to help you along in a bad year. Comes with 2 types of societies, and I'll probably butcher that name. I'm gonna have tons and tons of people actually telling me how to pronounce it in the comments section, but yeah, let's just call it government for right now. Okay, but anyways, the government for $100 million per year, or you can get the municipal one for $100,000 per year. Let's go ahead in game and take a look at this. First of all, though, before we get in game, when you guys get to this screen, after you sit there and click career, click new farmer, then you click whatever map you want to get on, make sure you have it checked mark, which, where is it? Government, right there. So click that, and then you can start it up. Okay, so here we are in game, and actually on Elm Creek, and wow, it has been a while since I've been on this map. Okay, as you see from the top right there, we have $100,000, but we want more. We want to be able to buy anything we want, like, you know, maybe a K715 that's over $1 million. Well, this is definitely going to be a way to be able to get that. So, of course, you go into your buy menu, you go down to, I believe it's under here. Wait, no, it's actually in placeables. You can go 2 ways. You can go all the way down to the bottom right over here, go to construction, or if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you hit the L1 and your touchpad on PlayStation, or you hit your LB and I believe it's your menu key on Xbox. Okay, but anyways, it is under, you go under productions, and then you go all the way to the end, and generators right there. So we have 2 of them right there. This one gives $8.4 million, and that is only because I'm on New Farmer. If I was on Farm Manager, you'd get lesser than that. If you're on Start From Scratch, you would get even lesser. So we have this one for $8,400 a month, or $8.4 million. See, so if I actually go over to here, and then I go put the economic difficulty up to normal, and then I go back over to there, you'll see it actually change. Oh wait, no, it didn't change. Okay, maybe it actually stays the same. Huh. All right, let's go ahead and put, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these things down. So let's go ahead and put that down. And let's go ahead and fast forward time right over here. Oops, not saving. I need to actually turn that off. Go right there. You see time is advancing right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 signs. So in about a minute, we're going to have a lot of money. And there it is right there. So yeah, it's only 1,000 right there. So if I actually change this over to easy, will it change it on that? Let's see. 2,900. Okay, so you get about, okay, so yeah. So I guess that's per day of how much we actually get. So $8.4 million a day. 4.3. So if I actually go over to here, say, you know, let's slow down time a little bit and go to a sleep trigger. And let's just sleep till 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're about to have a lot of money, watch. Okay, so we're sleeping right now. Takes a minute. And there we go. Well, we only have $35 million for having 4 signs. That's it. So that is method number 1 right there. That's probably the easiest method. Let's go to method number 2 of how to get unlimited money. Okay, so method number 2 to how to get unlimited money. Okay, if you're on PlayStation, this does require PlayStation Plus. If you're on Xbox, it does require the Xbox Live version of that. I believe it's like Xbox Core or Xbox Game Pass, at least one of those, or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You just need to be able to get online with friends with that. But anyways, what we do is we go to multiplayer, so you don't need any mods for this one though. You can either do join or create game. Let's go to empty slot. Let's go to farm manager. And let's just go to, say, Edgewater. Don't need all these. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, it does require 1 mod on that one. Let's do that and start up the map. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and create it, and we'll be on the map in a second. Okay, so now we're actually on the map. Okay, how does this work? Okay. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go to create a new farm. Just well, name it whatever you want to name it. Let me just go to create farm. Okay. And then I need to join it. Okay, so I have $1.5 million, but we want a lot more than that. So what you do is you go over here, go to create farm, go to create farm, create farm, create farm, create farm, create farm. And there we go right there. So we're able to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other farms besides, of course, your main one. So let's go back over to here. Let's go to save game. So it is right now saving it. This does take a second. Okay, so now we go ahead and quit the game. Just make sure you definitely save it. Okay, go to career and you see right there. Let's go ahead and go into it with single player under career mode. So you go to that same save that you had on a multiplayer, and then you go to career mode on this one, and it will sit there and load up, and then you'll get a prompt in the middle of the screen, and whenever you get that prompt, just click X or what is it, A on Xbox controller. So the farms from this multiplayer game have been merged into a single farm. After saving, this game will become a single player game permanently. Yeah, okay. So as you see from the top right there, we now have $12 million. So we go ahead and save the game. Come on, save. Okay, then we go ahead and quit. Multiplayer, click create game, click that same save, and go into your multiplayer. Okay, so now we're on here. Let's go ahead and join that farm. See, it says 12 million right there. Let's go to create another farm, create another farm, create another farm. Just keep creating more and more farms. So another 7 more farms right there. And as you guys see, I'm right down there, right above where it shows that barn icon. Okay, so we go ahead and save the game again. Okay, so it's saving. Really quit, yes. Go back to career. Go back on here. And of course, we're gonna see us having a lot of money. So basically, you basically go from career to multiplayer, then to career, then multiplayer. Do that as many times as you want till you're satisfied with the money you have. So it's really up to you which method you guys think is the easiest. Let me know in the comment section below which method you guys actually used and how much money do you now have on your farms. See, right now I now have 22.5. See, to me, I think method 1 is probably the easiest. But remember, there was a point in time in Farming Simulator 22 where you didn't actually have those signs, and this was actually the only way to actually get unlimited money on consoles. And hopefully this method will still work in the next Farming Simulator game. Okay, now let's go to some fast harvesters. Okay, so where can you find these fast harvesters? So let's go under downloadable content. Let's go under harvesters. And they are, where are they at? Right here, the Lizard Colossus Harvester Pack. This is from Chris S. and Riley S. It is 137.53 megabytes. So let's go in the game and actually take a look at why these are fast harvesters. Okay, so here we are on Edgewater. So I'm not really going to go over everything with this, but I'm going to show you the reason why this is kind of a cheap, well, it's not, it is a cheap mod in Farming Simulator 22 and might interest you guys into getting this on your farms. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go under the Lizard Colossus Harvester Pack. And it's not just a regular harvester, but there's actually more stuff with this pack that would make it the ultimate cheating pack for harvesting. See, we got root crop harvesting right there, which, see, if you use the unrealistic version, you see down there 90 miles an hour operating speed. 90 miles an hour. Yeah, that'd be fun. You even got it for sugar beets. You've got it for the DLC from the premiums. You've got trailers. You got cotton harvesters. A unrealistic cotton harvester that goes 40 miles an hour. That's crazy. You got forage harvesters. Goes 45 miles an hour. You can do sugar cane. You even got grape and olive harvesters that goes fast. I mean, there's a lot to this pack. But the star of this pack would have to be this right here, the Colossus Harvester. So let's go ahead and click on it. Let's put the unrealistic. Now this thing can hold 1.2 million liters. So you probably will never have to actually unload this thing ever. Engine setup. You got the race edition, which has 3,000 horsepower, top speed of 150 miles an hour. Yeah, so you got pretty much a NASCAR harvester on this game. You got Terra tracks, you got crawlers, you can put, of course, US version. You can change your beacons to have Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's, Fire EMS, police, whites, special. You can do window tints on it. You got brands. You can change all the colors if you want. So if you don't like those colors, say you wanted to make it a John Deere, which might take me a minute to find. There we go, John Deere. Let's change the frame over to John Deere. Let's just change the design color over to John Deere. I thought I changed the design color. I guess I didn't. Okay, there we go. That's too much green. I would probably change the frame probably to Dark Moon maybe. Oh yeah, actually that looks really good besides that tent. Don't like the tent that much. Where is that tent? Okay, special, standard. Actually, that looks really good. And see, if you don't like it saying lizard right there, you could actually take off the brands. So there you go right there. Then that is about it right there. And then you could sit there and get the Titan header Unreal. Or you can get the Corn header Unreal. See, and the thing is, you also got working with. See, it says 13.8. You can get it all the way up to 50 meter unrealistic. And you'll see that in a second. I believe you can do that with this one, 50 meters. This one, 50 meters. Can you do that with the potatoes? Oh, you can. Talking about getting down with some potatoes and stuff really fast. Can you do it with, like, say, the cotton harvesters? Oh, you get, oh, geez. So you do it with any of these, 50 meters unrealistic. And you guys will see what I mean by 50 meters. And then if you want guidelines, you can actually put some guidelines down. Like, I'll put some blue ones down. Let's change this over to John Deere. And there we go, right there. So let's go ahead and actually show what I mean about cheats. Let's go ahead and I'm actually going to turn off the automatic engine. I hate the automatic engine. I hope in the next game they actually have it regularly off. As you guys can see, how I'm barely hitting that that gas, and this thing is like flying. So let's get down to the field, and it is not going to take long to get down to this field. Yeah, look at that. It's 80 miles an hour, and I am probably going to wreck. Alright. Oops. Speed bump. Let's go ahead and detach that. Unfold. Think the harvester's faster than the unfolding part. Alright, so let's go ahead and attach this. And if you guys can see it, I don't know if it, yeah, okay, you see those blue lines right there? Got a blue line right over there, a blue line right over there. Okay, let's see how fast we can get done with this field, right? Turn it on. As you see, you can get done with a field in a matter of no time. So if you do not like harvesting that much on the game, or if you got those root crops that you don't want to spend like 5 hours sitting there getting them out, you've got one of these harvesters to be able to actually get it done really, really fast. And there's also a trailers in there that can actually hold a lot too. So if you just want to have a big old cheating farm, you can. And test out some machines. Look at that. I got done with that probably in about 1 minute. And that only actually filled up 1% of that hopper right there. All right, but anyways, guys, that is the top cheat mods for Farming Simulator. Let me know if you guys are actually using any of these methods, and if you guys are using this harvester pack actually on your save as a realistic version or unrealistic version. Like always, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Well, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Wish I could say I was finally over